All right, yo. Can you guys hear me okay? Why is my live stream glitching? 1 second, guys. It's being stupid right now. Update. There we go. It's because I have the freaking photo editor open. That's why. Yo, the GOAT is back. What's up, buddy? So wondering what's going on. Hope your car's still running. Yeah, just need some minor things. Says YouTube, I've been a member for 44 months. Dude, it's crazy how time flies, man. Literally just feels like yesterday. Little low compared to other YouTube vids. Yeah, we turn up the volume for vids. So it's not going to be the same levels as on stream. Is the stream too low, or is it just not on par with what you're used to in video? Fanatic, what's up, buddy? Is it worth buying the Liga Portugal and League One section cards when needed because I don't have enough of them, but loads of Prem La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A because I'm trying to recycle? It is always worth it, especially if you're not... I should reword that. It is always worth it if you're not caring about making pure profit to buy out those sections, especially when you have so many of the other ones. In the grand scheme of things, it's very little cost. Whether each person wants to do that completely depends on their coin situation. You, for starters, have a ton of coins. I have a ton of coins. For me, I view it in two camps. I view it in one, I'm going to buy them now so that if they go up in price, I have them cheaper. But also, two, I don't necessarily have to use it if I buy it. I can always sell it back to the market. But if I want to, it's nice always having the option. So if you, C-Barbs, watch any of our premium mix videos, we discuss that exact method. Filters, how to bid under the buy now, how to club stock, daily fluctuations that you can take advantage of. That's probably the next step for you, to kind of unlock the menus to make it even easier. So I would start paying attention to that each day. You don't have to go crazy on them each day or even pick them up each day. But when you look in the morning before you go to school or uni or elementary school or daycare or whatever you get sent to, what are their prices in the morning? What are the prices at new content? What are the prices in the afternoon? What are the prices in the evening? Are they lower or higher at different times? Because it's 9K per section of the League of Portugal. Yeah, its cost really doesn't matter. C-Barbs is here. Let's go. Gold. Yeah, I mean, that sounds counterintuitive. The cost of it really doesn't matter. Right? Theoretically, if you're using our methods, the cost doesn't matter. If they're more expensive, you're bidding under the buy now, using what you want to use and flipping the rest for pure profit. If they're cheaper, and you can basically break even on the pack in and of itself, that's infinite packs until you get a crazy pack pull to put you in coins or like informs and stuff. If it's so cheap that it's guaranteed profit to do that section and you buy it out in bulk, it's guaranteed coins no matter what. So worst case scenario, you're probably buying at prices if they get close to 1K, where it's like, okay, realistically, if I did like 50 run-throughs of this, I'm probably not going to see a majority of my coins back. But if I get to like 70-80% of that, just doing this alone, that's not too bad of a place to be in. Got to be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I have to be in school by 7 because I have exam. Yeah, I'm not saying you got to load on your PS4, grind the menus like crazy. Just get on your phone, get on the companion app, check prices and stuff. What do buy nows look like? Are they more or less than what they are right now? That's it. So I just buy the cards now and save the packs and then do the mix again. If that's your prerogative, you can do that. I laid out recommendations. Whether you want to follow them is up to you. At around 3 p.m. Eastern, Portugal cards could be had for 200, 300 coins on bid. Bought all I could with the web app. Yeah, it gets crazy, man. Do you know any other female team of the year except Pina? I honestly haven't been paying attention to Twitter today. Supposedly Sunderland has Oxford in the cup. Or do you recommend me to open tradable packs and only save untradables? Some diversity is going to be nice. If you don't know what diversity is, it's a mix of different things instead of having it all be the same thing. So having some tradable packs would be nice. How many coins are you at, C-Barbs? I feel like you're still at 0 risk running out of coins if you save tradable packs. Your coins start going down a bit more. You have my home team? Hey, dude, I'm going to look at the starting lineup, and for some reason, we're not going to play the way we did against Everton. We're going to start all the U21 players. We'll be down 3-0 at half. Yeah, the reason I bring it up, C-Barbs, is, brother, if there was a time to hold some packs and not get the coins back right away, where you don't see them right away, it would be now. Like, now is the literal time to do that. $2,400,000. I feel like you have more and more coins and more packs every time I talk to you. Yeah. If I were you, I would honestly work my way down to 1 mil and then keep 1 mil for if you fancied a promo pack, if you fancied a crazy Evo, if you wanted to do some trading, if there's an investment opportunity. Yeah, C-Barbs, I would drop the trying to do things for profit if I were you. I would see if you struggle to break even or get very close to your coin total. Because I think you're making it way harder on yourself than you have to be. No, Oxford's on a very bad run. Going get relegated from the championship. That's exactly why we're going to lose. All right, boys. Is there any... We got to think of some stream ideas heading into partial team of the year, leading up to it, and some more videos. Is there a specific topic you guys would want covered? I'm thinking of making a funnel video. What I mean by funnel video is depending on, like, the type of packs you're saving. So, like, I could give provisions as an example. I can show off provisions and say, like, hey, let's say you have 100 provision packs. There's 25 rares in it. There's this many commons. You'd be able to make not only this many league specifics right away, you'd be able to recycle into this. You'd be able to recycle into that. And kind of give you guys a map of realistically, if you were saving a certain amount of packs, a certain kind of pack, what the kind of menu grind would look like during Team of the Year in that aspect, and then also, too, the time that goes into it. Have you seen Oxford Stadium? That's the thing that scares me, brother. You're saying things as like it's a negative. Every single thing you're saying is scaring me. You know why? This has Crystal Palace written all over it. Sunderland goes there, is going to make headlines for losing to a side they have no business losing to. Make a gameplay video? Bet. So have I done the grind correctly? Your issue is thinking there's the grind. There's many grinds. You are doing a grind correctly. You're doing one of the grinds correctly. Alright, we gotta reset this. Also, I bought Arc Raiders on discount, by the way. W game. Not really gonna play it until after Team of the Year, though. How y'all doing today? Welcome. Sorry I was a little later than usual. Car had to get looked at for some maintenance stuff. Hit a certain amount of miles. Finally hit 1 mil, Mumbo. The through League SBC's BPM and gameplay. Nice. W. Bro, thank you so much. You were right with the Mixed League. I restarted the grind. Okay, can I say something with the Mixed League? This is going to go against everything I've ever said about the Mixed League. But you'll notice this happens to me from time to time, and I'm going to call myself out. I talk about how beautiful the Mixed League is for a grind. I don't take any of that back at all. But when I discuss scaling, there are days where I can easily do 25 to 50, no problem. Next day, 25 to 50, no problem. Day after that, 70, no problem. Brother, I'll have those random days where I get like 3 in. I'm like, I don't feel like buying these cards, man. I know it's going to be worth it. I don't feel like going through these motions right now. You want me to sit here and buy now Saudi players? You want me to sit here and bid on the same like 10 MLS gold commons for a half an hour? I know it's going to be worth it. But I'm starting to reach the point where it's like, you know, there's a beauty in it. This is as hard as it's ever going to get. Eventually we'll have exchanges. Eventually we'll have league specifics. Eventually we'll have all these other areas. Eventually we won't be saving packs, so we'll have additional packs for opening. But in the meantime, man, it takes a toll, man. It takes a toll. I love it, but it takes a toll. I'm losing my mind out here. A little bit. Day by day. I'm bugging. A business exam today, and the exam was absolute. You had a business exam? Is a 10-year-old? Brother, what? What do they quiz you on, man? The MLS Golds are actually the work. It's not even just the MLS Golds. Last year, I was doing a comparison. I did the math on it. Let's say, hypothetically, we didn't get gold rares when they were 600 or 650. Let's say we waited till they're 700. 700 times 11 is 7,700. 10 million divided by 7,700. We were able to make 1,300 premium league specific packs if we put all our coins into just straight up gold rares on the front end. That's not counting the recycle of everything. Part of me wishes we kind of did that again this year. They'll bring Sudlib and premiums during Team of the Year, you think? I'm not 10? Why did I think you're a 10? Maybe it's the C-Barb's 10 in your name. Yeah, but all these runs, dudes, they're catching up to me. Slowly but surely. Someone's 10 on the internet? That's a hazard. About to say 10-year-old doing exams in January? I've seen crazier things happen. Yeah, now is the point where we've reached the time where we're in that gray area between we're close enough to Team of the Year where the grind doesn't feel worth it because you don't see the value you're making into your packs. But it also feels far enough away where you still have time. Like the people who haven't started yet, I feel like they're getting desperate. But the amount of runs adds up quickly. But then I also feel like all of us that have saved for so long, we're sitting here and we're like, okay, we're at 2,000 plus packs. Does it really matter as much anymore? When do upgrades get released? Is it before Monday? So I was trying to look back from when the video we added in our video the other day going over what was out during Team of the Year. I can't remember which day we recorded that on. I would like to think that was before that Monday. But I honestly have no idea. Did you get the 88-3? Is that a promo pack? Bro, I'm in a bad way right now. I have 40K left because I spent 630 on a Cruyff because I feel like 87. Redacted. Brother. Why are we spending big money on Cruyff, brother? If Cruyff hits an Evo, he's going to go crazy. Okay. So is your goal to then minimally grind in the meantime, hoping he goes up crazy in price, and then cash in whenever he goes up? And then grind from there? If you feel like you're in a good spot, that's fine. You can just kind of chill or just build up your coins again. But that's risky for right now. In terms of how close we are to Team of the Year. Rich Rafinha was in Team of the Year. Who's been posting leaks of stuff? I need to catch up with what's been confirmed and what's not. Dude, I've been off social media all day today. Alonso got let go. He's no longer manager at Real Madrid. I saw that. Full team leaked? Oh, gosh. Foot Sheriff? Marcel Icon. Marcel Icon! Let's go! Gold! We gotta do that. I keep going to Foot Sheriff. Foot Police. There we go. Bro literally subbed Vinny when he was carrying the whole team. Okay, let me look at the team. Okay. Number 2, big year's new lineup. Sophia Wilson joins the flashback. Joins the Team of the Year flashback squad. There's a flashback. Are flashbacks... I'm so confused. Okay, close your eyes, guys. Close them if you don't want to see the team, the men's team. Mbappe, Haaland, Dembele, Pedri, Rice, Vitinha, Nuno, Saliba, Donnarumma, Van Dijk, Kanate, or Koundé. Sorry. I think I'm going to go with the La Liga Liga F packs is my main one. I would love to get a Dembele, don't get me wrong. We'll definitely do some Prem ones still. But if a ton of the woman ones are Liga F and doing the premium mix with all the La Liga cards you can get from there, I feel like that's going to be worth it, would you say? Marcelo's coming as an SBC. Team of the Year has some big surprises this year. Pina's included in the women's. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Ibra as a Team of the Year icon is crazy. Icon swaps is set to come in FC26 soon? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Time out. I forgot to do something. 1 second, let me hit record. Alright. Exclusive! Icon swaps is set to come to FC26 Ultimate Team soon. Expected to release in 2 weeks. This is just the beginning. 5 or 6 more. I've missed icon swaps, low-key. What do you guys think? You excited for those? Boop. Alright, dudes. Team of the Year has been leaked. This is the men's team. Let me know, did anybody miss out that you feel like should have made this list? Boop. All right, clip farming done. Okay. Men, team of the year, leak, icon, swaps, leak. All right, anything else we can clip farm? Kane, Gabriel over Saliba. There'll probably be like 5 female Barca team of the years. I bet. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. The one with the more players will have worse weight to it. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's just going to be hard to pack any in general. It's just going to be repetition more than anything. The thing with icon swaps, if I remember correctly, we're going to need to use a bunch of silver squads. And if that's the case and you need specific nations or need specific leagues, guess what is going to be even more valuable? Every single pack you open. Probably over Holland, 100%. It's the most effective method right now, Mumbo, my beloved. Just buying out Portugal and if you need League 1 and recycling into the mixed league. Haven't been really active for some time. I would not do the premium into the mix. I would do the mix into the premium. If you have hundreds of thousands of coins, if not 1 million plus, you can just buy out a bunch of Pro League, Portuguese League under the buy nows and just have them sit in your club as additional things. If you're running short and you have a bunch of Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie A ready to go, I'll do that. But besides that, yeah, I would still spam the mix into it. You get so many tradable and untradable from the mix. Doing 70k points attackers, 70k points midfielders. Okay, I need to look now. Did they say what's coming first? Are we getting attackers first or defenders? I'm seeing nothing on that. How many Team of the Year cards do you expect to pack? It would be nice to beat the 6 or 7 we got last year. If we could get 8 to 10, I would love that. Attackers is first on schedule. Where's that been said? Is that located somewhere? Attackers first. Okay, so let's assume it is attackers first. And let's assume we get league specifics day 1 on Friday. We could Does anyone remember the league-specific 1 rares that only needed commons? How many commons you needed to complete that? You'd get back like 1 rare and I think 3 commons from that. How many commons did you have to put in? You're serious on the grind now, saving small prime gold players packs as well? I'm saving everything from the premium mix. So nearly 206 rare gold packs and nearly 100 plus other packs good enough. It is going to be fantastic for your brother and way more than you actually think because of how good the recycle is going to be. That's going to be our upload for tomorrow. We'll do all of the kind of like, we'll give estimates in terms of what you can expect from save packs in terms of, hey, you did X amount of provisions. This, if you did league specific premiums, this is how many front end you can make. This is the amount of commons you get. This is the amount of rares minimum you need to get back. And kind of show you guys potentially the amount of packs you could be making past that. And then on top of that, realistically, okay, if you're short on time, will you have time to open everything? Because some people are having the concerns of like, hey, is this enough packs? I think most of us have been grinding like crazy. We actually have the wrong concern. The real concern should be, do you have enough time to open everything up? That's going to be the more difficult thing. It's been for a while? Okay. Just read it. It says expected schedule, so never mind. Working McDonald's for a month to save up for these points? Oh no. That was like me. I was working minimum wage when I was in high school during Black Ops 3. And I spent almost basically a full paycheck occasionally on COD points. Why are you saving all your packs from the premium? Won't that drop your coin balance as you make less coins back? Yeah, my whole goal is to get as down to as few coins as possible before Team of the Year. I'll probably stop under 1 mil, but yeah. Because I'm not losing the coins. I'm waiting until the packs have even more value than they already have. So I'd flip what you said and go almost the opposite direction. By doing what we're doing, we're almost guaranteed to make even more coins off of it. It's going to be even more profitable. Because if gold rares get more expensive, if common rares sell quicker, right? If consumables are more, money. If you grind McDonald's for points, it's the same as grinding the menus. True. If you guys grind any sort of job, time is money. It counts. That's going to be... We're going to retire from menu grinding. Our content's going to change to finance maxing. And it's going to be how to grind 9 to 5 to finance your FIFA. Alright guys, how to grind the new Team of the Year promo. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get you a 100K plus a year remote job, benefits. You're going to take vacation time. You're going to be investing to your max potential. We're talking your match for your 401k at your work. We're going to max out your Roth IRA yearly contributions. You're going to start a high yield savings account. You're going to start throwing the money that you'd use for other games. We're just going to buy FIFA this year. No need for Call of Duty. You're going to let that sit in a high yield savings account. Set some aside for some taxes later on. But you're going to save that money and have it compound for you to buy FIFA points. Better yet, we're going to show you guys how to create a YouTube channel yourself. Follow my guide in terms of doing so. You're going to milk the menu grind market. You're going to get a bunch of people who are hooked at gambling, throwing away their money on FIFA points. You're going to get them addicted to the menus. Then they're going to get sick of grinding the menus. So you're going to get them off of the menus and get them spending money. So they're going to be not only still addicted, they're not going to have less packs from the menu grinds. They're going to have to buy it straight out. So now you can sell them that. You get them every direction. Poor kids don't have a chance. They get old enough, you show them how to start grinding the menus, making coins. They get old enough to start making money. You farm them. Sell a menu grind course. And then you just recycle. I'll have not. Yeah, how many provisions will you guys have? I had some days where I think I forgot to do some or all of them. I'm at 77 right now. Are exchanges confirmed? We got exchanges last year in like June or something, so nothing on exchanges yet. I'll have around 90 plus provisions. Will definitely help the grind. Definitely. Is saving the small prime worth it? Been saving the small rare and the 45k? Anything that you save in terms of gold rares and gold commons will be worth it. The question is, how much does it affect your current grind on the market right now and the menus now? His 2 million coins will get a lot of coins back when opening. Yeah, I'm still guaranteed to be in pure profit from the coins we've already made on League SBCs. So my coins going down now isn't because we're doing them for a huge loss. It's because we're saving so many of the tradable packs. I can get up to 2 mil liquid, and I can probably generate over 100 bronze and silver upgrades. Nice. For around 1.1 mil coins, would you recommend I also spend as much as I can buying out Mixed League and save all premium? You can. If you're someone who's been able to get over 1 million coins, if that's just kind of like gameplay and randomly grinding the menus or a random pack pull, that's one thing. If you guys have traded to that point, or you very easily got to that point, I would honestly say at this point too, if you did want to mix it up, liquid coin maxing could be a good method too. Like, that would be another way to diversify. If you're someone who doesn't want to necessarily save a bunch of tradable packs, bunch of untradable packs, save everything maybe of some things, diversifying by having a mil plus liquid too. For me, I'm setting the line kind of around a mil, because if a crazy promo pack comes out, I don't know if you guys saw the video of my Van Dijk pull on YouTube Shorts, right? Where we got Team of the Year Van Dijk last year from a promo pick. I want to make sure we're saving enough coins for stuff like that. And then I have my pre-order FIFA points for like Evos and stuff. Because like that's another thing too. If they're going to give us like a 500k Evo, I don't want to miss out on it, but I don't want to put my coins into it. How many 8210s you got right now? 0. I opened mine. But something to consider. Crafting upgrades are going to be out for another 2 weeks plus. Once league-specific 1 rares are out, I might almost put all my gold commons into league-specific 1 rares rather than crafting upgrades. Because if you're putting 2 rares into this with commons to get 3 rares back, you're netting 1 rare. Versus putting only commons in to the league-specific 1 rare with like 3 commons you get back as well. I feel like that would be a nice thing to build up in bulk, and I almost would guarantee quite a few of us might pack a Team of the Year from those. Those end up being really nice and really cheap in terms of resources compared to the league-specific premiums. Why you open that, if I may ask? I like enjoying the promos leading up to Team of the Year with some stuff. I don't think basically anyone's going to pack a Team of the Year out of the 8210s, and if we get something like, for example, an 8220 unlimited repeatable, it's going to make the 8210s useless to kind of hold on to. Is it still good to have them? Absolutely. Do you have a chance at a Team of the Year? For sure. I just find, you know, there's a balance, and that's one of the balances I struck. Also, as I save more and more stuff, I'm getting less and less fodder back. And I know some of you guys are buying out the 8210s daily and the 85 doubles daily. That sounds like torture. Dude, props to you guys who are saving living suds, man. You guys are more committed than me. You guys are going to be like, have every living son in the game coping and hoping that they come back. And we're never going to see them again. Alright, I might just have to go to Pale Tools to do this. Maybe worth building up more Team of the Weeks than doing 8210s. Yeah, I'm starting to build up Team of the Week upgrades. $30 for 1 million coins right now. Gets his account banned for buying coins right before Team of the Year as he just loaded up $100 worth of FIFA points too. What do you think Team of the Weeks go to during Team of the Year? I have 60 right now with 800k spare. Last year some went extinct, right? If we get an 8220 or something crazy like that again, I'd assume they would go to at least 25, 30K. But you never know, right? Been stacking the non-league 78 times 3 so I can empty my club out to stop getting dupes. I can't wait till they start putting out the positional daily packs that we get every single year. Those are always a fun one to save or open. Over 300 78 times 3s. The recycle will go crazy. Yeah, it'll be nice. Crafting upgrades will give you higher fodder probability. It's worth doing the amount of commons you'll have. Yes and no. I'm also thinking if we get a player pick, a low-end player pick that's only gold commons as well, the diversification of getting something that you could open, such as a player pick that gives you all leagues, will be really nice to have too. So it's like if we're so focused on league specifics for the rares, having something that can generate just putting commons into and not necessarily 11, if it's like 5 to 7 commons for a 75 plus, 76 plus, 77 plus player pick, 1 of 3 or 1 of 4, that could be really nice to build up some gold rares too and have kind of more choice in that. What do you guys think of that one? Is that a good idea? Well, I think the chance in 45 82 times 10s is higher than 100 of the premium mix, even though I save both. I agree. My hot take is I don't think you're going to get a team of the year in either. I don't think you're going to get a team of the year in your premium mix save packs. I don't think you're going to get a team of the year in your 82 tons. I think those are both going to be crucial to give you either the fodder or the gold rares needed to do league specifics or something like an 8220 that'll get you one. So it's in a very important step of the grind, but I don't think it's going to be the thing that nets you one. I think we'll have people in our community who inevitably get one, and they're going to come in and be like, yo, Mumbo, thank you so much for telling me to do the mix. I got a Team of the Year Mbappe in the Electrum pack. And then you'll have other people be like, Mumbo, I just did 1,000 premium mixed league SBCs, opened up every single one. I haven't even gotten a walkout. The duality of Team of the Year is crazy. You'll have people that didn't save a single pack and be like, yo, Mumbo, I didn't save a single pack. Am I cooked? I haven't been on the game in 3 months. Just came back. How you doing? They'll make one like daily gold upgrade and they'll pack a double Team of the Year in it. And you're just like, and then you'll have some poor soul. He's on the menus for 5 days. Can't get a single thing. He's through thousands of packs. He's sick of it. He's like, okay, there's promo packs out. I have 1 mil coins. The promo pack's 250K. You can do 4. I'm just do 1. See what I get. I see everyone else's gain Team of the Years. You do 1. Down to 750. Dang, got nothing. I'm going to do a second one. I can make the coins back. No worries. Dang, 500K. I got to do another one. People are definitely getting a Team of the Year if you do all these. Do another one. Third one. Down to 250K. Screw it, man. I give up. Put it in. Nothing. 1 million coins spent. Wiped. 0 Team of the Years. Packs slowly dwindling down. I'm calling it a day, man. You see people take the craziest routes, bro. Kuda can play center back. Will be insane. He will be. I can't wait. Guys, my favorite part of Team of the Year is packing literal 10 to 15 mil coin cards just to play like 5 squad battle games with them. It's my favorite thing to do each year. I love it so much. They'll see maybe 1 weekend league. Feeling EA will change something in this year's grind. Probably premium league specifics. Split into 2 teams or 80 minimum. Dude, they last year were very sneaky with the 8220. Ended up being a benefit for them and us in different ways. I'm very excited to see them changing something. Because as much as like I would love the same thing year after year, I think it's nice to have some level of consistency. I do think them throwing out new ideas is what keeps things fresh. Like, think of exchanges. When exchanges first came out, do you remember the people who said exchanges were dumb because the pack wasn't good? Why am I buying out this rated card to make a pack that can only give me so many rares, right? They didn't understand the menu grind that would come with it. Same thing would be true with something with like a tradable pack. If, let's say, for example, a league-specific premium, you needed a team with 6 rares. No, let's do 7. Or 8. Let's say it's these positions, goalkeeper and strikers removed. 2 squads. Hear me out. Premium League specifics. EA, if you're listening, it's not too late to code this. I will love you forever. Hear me out. Lock the strikers. Lock the goalkeeper. Left back, right back, center mid, left mid, right mid. Minimum needed. Golds. Rarity. Rare. 8 gold rares needed. Second squad. 8 gold commons needed. 2 tradable packs. Give us a silver players pack that has 6 players in it. So like a small prime silver players pack. And then give us a small Electrum. I'm telling you right now, we will be a 5 million coinaire off of that alone. Give it to us. How often do you play Foot Champs? As often as I leave the house. Once every few months. My best Polish year was from a mixed league. W. As it should be. Got Team Leader Smith from an attacker specific pack last time. Hopefully they'll release them soon. Yeah, man. We might have to do some trading leading up just to have even more liquid coins to blow up for. He was supposed to be special, man. This man was supposed to be the striker that changed everything for Sunderland. Look what they have done to you, King. Look what they've done to Hymir. 58 rated. That's disgusting. You know what's crazy? He's probably worth more than most Sunderland cards because he's a League of Portugal card. That's the wild thing. Crazy times we live in, man. Ronaldinho's crying at Mumbo's club, not even the Benjamin squad. Hey, he is in our RTG starting lineup. I think the 8220 was an attempt to save the whole promo since it came very late and everyone was opening store packs. Yeah, they will definitely be reactionary with some things. But remember, too, that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? If we feel like it's underwhelming, we have the ability to change EA's mind with a bunch of stuff, whether it comes to holding on to our money, whether it's getting off the game and playing something else, whether it's posted on social media, whether it's crapping on them in a live stream. So, yeah, it took some negative outlash, I think, for them to add that, but I would say it was for the better. Didn't open the game on console for more than 2 months. I hope that trick. EA is giving me a new team of the year. Also sacrificing 4 mil coins to EA gods. I must get something. Started saving today. Got under 50 packs. Would you say I could have 200 by team of the year? By full team of the year, definitely. By partial starting Friday, probably not. Unless you save like everything. Even things of not value. But I would say just take your time. Continue grinding. You're already on good pace. Something to consider too. It's a weird idea, but it just popped into my head. I'm curious what you guys think. How would you guys feel with me leading up to partial team of the year? Saving like over 100 runs of the mixed just in case League SBCs go away and they don't come back. I don't think it'd be the case that they wouldn't come back. but just so we have it just in case. But also, too, if we got league specifics on Friday during the start of Team of the Year, how cool would that be to be able to get on and spam open 100 plus Electrum packs and put those right into league specific 1 rares and player picks and stuff like that? That'd be cool if it was all out right away. What do you do for work? Product marketing. Did like 20 premium mix now. I'm on 320 packs. 20 85 times 2s, 32 82 10s, 5 83 10s, and more great packs like the 88 times 3. Dude, I did none of the season pass stuff. I'm missing out on all that, sadly. Or a ton of that, I should say. Also interesting that we don't have a week without a promo before Team of the Year, where they pull something like, oh, Team of the Year releases Monday or Wednesday next week. I feel like they very much have not marketed as much as I thought they would. It feels like they're underplaying it. And I don't know if that's because they plan to hype it up in the next few days or what, but bold of you to think Mumbo works. Yeah, guys, I keep getting comments on the videos asking if I'm employed. What are you trying to imply? Am I a degenerate that just grinds this game too much? Yeah, some dude, some guy left a comment, he's like, hey man, not being rude or anything, just curious. Do you have a job? Or is this your job? I saw it as a notification. I'm like, how do I answer this? Yes, I'm just very passionate. I think you should start opening packs on this Friday and grind, and you're going to pack so many. I'm going to be opening packs regardless. We just really won't be saving our saved packs. So, like, we'll still, if League SBCs are out, we're grinding League SBCs. Instead of saving packs from them then, I would start opening the packs from that run. So if I'm at 1,000, let's say, saved packs of everything so far, as like a nice even number, the next run I could open everyone that's over 1,000 at 1,001. The way I'm still going to do it is I'm still going to do it in groups. I might not do as high of groups, so instead of doing like 25 runs in a row, I'll probably do groups of 5 to 10. So we'll build out 5 to 10 runs of the mix. We'll spam open all 5 of those packs, do a few runs of the premiums off that, open all those packs, and just rinse and repeat that nonstop. I'm saving for full team of the year. Hold. Well, you can save for full team of the year. Let me encourage you to try what I was talking about. If you're someone that has a full duplicate storage quite often, or is looking for nice ways to build up other stuff, think about doing the League SBC grind and taking all your gold commons and gold rares that you consistently get in here and just making league specific premiums with stuff you get from here without opening your other save packs, and constantly keeping this cleared and having a chance potentially at packing a team of the year during partial. When is full team of the year? I don't know the exact date for full. Partial starts Friday. How much League SBC packs can you get until Friday with 2.8 million coins, do you think? Most people, if you're really good, you could probably do 25 runs of the mix daily on average each day. Some days a little more, some days a little less. And then a decent amount of premium off of that. You could get quite a bit made. Did mix yesterday, 25 runs, was down 70k. Then literally the last pack of the premium, we got Ledley King, 120k tradable. W. Show me how many prime gold player packs you have. I need to go harder on the premium. So you're just not going to open your save packs? I'm not going to open, like, here's a perfect example. During Friday, during partial team of the year, I'm not going to sit here and open 1,000 of my smaller gold player packs. But like I just said, if I'm at 1,102, let's say the number I make is 1,100. I'll build out another 25 of these, then I'll open 25 of them. But I'm not touching our saved ones. They don't know that you are making 6 figures a month from just repeating the same content every year. 6 figures a month? Brother. Is someone else getting the paychecks? 6 figures a month from this many? Brother, I wish, dude. Holy cow. What do you mean you're not touching the save ones? Okay, I'll try to explain it again. Let's assume I have 1,000 packs total right now. Or no, we'll use the 2,000 number. Let's say I have 2,000 packs saved total. Anything I make past that, I can open. I can break that down card by card. I just said this one with 1,102. In my head, the way I'm viewing it is I can continue to do the mix if it's out during partial, but I'm not going to go into the ones I've saved leading up to that. So that way, my existing grind that we've already been doing that works insanely well gets even better because we're then opening all those packs and recycling better without touching the ones we've saved to that point. Does that make sense? I feel like that's not crazy. Wish you went harder on the premiums when the Belgian Portuguese were 400? Yeah, man. Needs action figures. Where's all your dupe fodder gone? I used it on daily provisions. Oh, you mean a minimum of 100,000 coins. Are you going to open the saved ones after the first week? We're opening the saved ones during full team of the year. Is that what you're confused about? Yeah. We're waiting to open all these during full team of the year. So what's the point in saving them? There has to be a disconnect. I feel like, are we all having different conversations, guys? Guys, it makes the most sense if you guys spent all this time saving packs for Team of the Year to open at least a majority of them when the most Team of the Year cards and things are in packs. Not when the least amount of them are in packs. Yes. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, hey guys, I just did all this work for Team of the Year. I'm not going to open any of these packs. We're going to wait till Team of the Season. There was actually a dude last year who did that. He did a bunch of pack grinds. And he's like, I'm actually going to wait till after Team of the Year. I like Team of the Season more. Yeah, no, I'm waiting for... So, like, the second we get the full release, full Team of the Year, nominees, flashbacks, whatever else, the icons that they put in, the way it's going to look is you're going to be seeing me sit here spam opening small rare gold players packs, prime gold players packs, and constantly recycling those into league specifics and other stuff. So if I have 1,000 smaller gold players packs right now and I do 5 more runs of 1,005, I'll open 5 smaller gold players packs but not break into the 1,000. Yeah. And that doesn't mean you guys have to do the same thing. Again, we're going to make a video for tomorrow discussing like potential time that goes into it, depending on what kind of packs you have saved, what you can make from that, so how many more packs you can expect to open, if you're using Pale Tools, if you're just on console. Because if you're in my situation, right, and you've saved over 2,000 packs, and you're going to recycle thousands more packs, and you only have a limited time throughout the week, and you're not going to get on Pale Tools or anything else, you're not going to be able to get through packs. You're just simply not going to have enough time. When Team of Season comes, do you think they'll bring back red picks? I hope so, man. I love red picks. Red picks would get me back into Weekend League. Full Team of the Year is so good because, for example, you have 300 packs or 400 with the packs. Yep. But also, too, let's say, hypothetically, the 82-20 situation happens again. How great would it have been if everyone who opened all their packs before that and had very little left for the full Team of the Year waited and had way more packs that they could open into that grind specifically too. So it's like, it gives us a little bit more flexibility. I will say, not everything you see here will be saved. I have stuff that we're still building out. So like the Electrum Players Packs, we're opening these. Actually, you know what? Let's start opening these right now. I was going to get to 25. Let's start doing it now. We got to start getting steps in too. We just had to come up with some ideas and talk some things through first. Yeah, so that's another thing you guys could do if you wanted. It's another kind of way to grind. You could just make your packs better and better as things go on. So like if you were someone, for example, saving Electrum packs, but we get league specifics, maybe making league specific one rares with your commons, maybe making crafting upgrades, the winter crafting upgrades could be a thing where you open some of those and make a better pack. Because that is something that will happen too with premium specifically. Premium specifics specifically. You'll have it be the case where, let's say you build out 100 La Liga, Liga F, league specifics. From that, you might be able to get close to another 100 packs, or maybe even more than 100 packs, off of that alone. Just by simply the amount of gold rares you're getting back, the gold commons you're getting back. You could make probably more league-specific one rares with the amount of commons you're getting back than you need. Plus, on top of that, the additional league-specific premiums you're making. And so you started at 100, you're now up to maybe 130, right? But then when you open that 130, it's not as good that next time in terms of what you're getting. But what is very tempting, again, with the commons, does anyone remember the league-specific one rares, how many commons you actually needed in that squad? I don't know if we have a video clicking into it, or if it was included in the video we showed. I know we showed the premium, but the league-specific one rares, if it needs 7 or 8 commons, and we get 3 or 4 back in a league-specific one rare, that recycling process could be really nice. Do you think I should buy league-specific, League SBC players on bid to save coins? Depends if you need to save coins. Do you need to save coins or time? That'd be the big thing. If you're not in desperate need of the coins, I would do buy nows, especially with Pale Tools, to see what's already grayed out. If you're lower on coins or coins are more important and you can do bids to save coins, yeah. Because like the other thing is, outside of trying to make profit on stuff, if you're saving coins per run, that's just more runs you can do as well. More tradable packs, more untradable packs, more runs you can make. That all adds up too. $97, $82, 10 packs, but coinage is running out. I may have to start opening them. I would, personally. Yo, how's it going? Thoughts on full team of the year? It's looking sexy, man. Looking sexy for sure. Can do both. I easily win MLS golds and silvers with bids, but it's impossible to get remaining solid bids. I gotcha. Yeah. There's times where, like, for me, bidding makes sense. Like, if you guys haven't seen our grind video where we show you, like, ways to min-max your time on console versus Pale Tools to speed up more runs more efficiently, we'll do, like, transfer list full of one section of leagues, unassigned pile filled with another section of leagues, transfer targets filled with another section, and we'll pull from all 3 areas. So you open one of your 80 winter revisions packs. You want to know what's funny about that? It's not the end of the world in general, but there are some people, and if I'm not careful, I might be the same way. Another reason why we save packs and say we're saving until full team of the year for a majority of this is it takes a lot of will to build up to this point for sure. But the second you start opening, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. It just, somewhere inside of you, it hits you. You're like, oh, we got a walkout from that. That felt good. We're at 1,105 of these. Let's just get down to 1,100. Okay, cool. Actually, 1,000 looks like a better number. Do we really need 1,100? Why don't we work down to 1,000? And you know what? I'm going to save myself some time later. I'm going to start making some league-specific premiums with the gold rares we get. No harm, no foul, right? Dang, I'm seeing people on Twitter getting Mbappe, bro. I kind of want to open a few more. Just a few more, man. We're down to 1,000. It's fine. Let's go down to 900, right? Let's do 100 a day, right? We're going to be grinding. We can do 50 to 100, and then we can do League SBCs later in the day to make up for it. Go down to another 50 to 100. All right, boys. We're done opening those. I was going to go make some more League SBC runs to make those packs back, but kind of tired, man. Kind of just want to open a few more and end it. All right, let's just do another 25. Ooh, there's a good promo pack out for 250K. I really want to do it right now. Let's just do one promo pack as well. 250,000 coins gone. There's a second one we can do. Should we spend another second one? Let's do it. Ooh, guys, did you see there's an Evo out? 250K. I can take my player that has 2 squad battle games on him so far, and I can turn him into a 90 rated. I can't miss that. Ooh, look at that. We get a Team of the Year cosmetic for 50K. I have to play a game, but I can do that later. Let me buy the cosmetic. You can do it for multiple players? I got to get my whole Sunderland team with that. What's that, 50K per one? I just spend 500K, get most of our starting lineup that way. All right, guys, I swear I'm done now. I swear I'm done now. They what? They leaked that the 8220's coming back? All right, I got to buy some informs, man. How much are informs at? They're at like 18K right now? Surely they're going to get more expensive. Let me just buy every single one of them right now in the market. Go down another 800K. All right, dudes, we're down to like 100,000 coins. I'm down like 500 packs today. Didn't really get anything, but full team of the year is still a week away. Let's go, W. Love this promo. That's going to be some poor soul, man. He's just going to be in that perpetual loop. All because he opened a provision pack. If he wouldn't have accidentally opened a provision pack, he would have stopped himself. It's like an alcoholic, right? There's a reason an alcoholic doesn't drink. There's some people that can casually have a drink. It's no big deal. There's some other people that have been sober for 10 plus years. If you even get them to take a single sip, they are going to derail so fast. So they can't have a sip. Your packs might be the same way. Be careful. And then, if he even gets a team of the year, it's the women's goalkeeper. True. So true. Based. Alright, I need to eat dinner, dude. I need to get my chickie. Let me pop that in the microwave real quick. Yeah, so don't be that guy. Don't... What's the definition? Premature ejaculation, I think is the saying people say. Alright, I'm going to take a piss quick too. We'll be right back, guys. Give me like 2 minutes. just don't care. All right, we're back. Steven! I think a couple of shocks with Saliba and Rice in Holland. So for Team Leader, we have a similar pack count. How will you open these packs? Because time will get arranged. How will you open these packs? Because of time, just get arranged. We'll spam open the smaller gold players packs and prime golds during full Team of the Year and recycle those into league specific premiums. Yeah, we'll be on Pale Tools for a good chunk for other stuff. But I want to try to be on console as much as possible. Been a bad week. Lost one of my big three on Saturday. Lost one of your big three. Oh no. Oh no, which one? Please tell me it wasn't your wallet. Which league are you targeting? I'll probably do the Spanish leagues. Spanish leagues in the Premier League. Prime WSL probably. Not the wallet, but I don't have much money anyways. It's probably worse. You lost the phone. Well, if you lost the keys, you can't get into the vehicle. Yeah, which one of the big three is worse? Wallet can be replaced, especially if it's just credit cards. If you had cash, that sucks. Phone would also suck and could be very expensive. And a wait time. Phone keys would also suck, but you might have a backup. Yeah. That's why you never leave home without the big three. It's the worst feeling when you put one of them in like a coat pocket. And you check your actual pockets and you freak out because you don't feel it. That's the worst. Had to buy a new phone. Dang. Does that phone subscribe to Mumbo Elite by chance? Just making sure. Make sure its notifications are on too. How do you mass buy players for these grinds? Yeah. Oh shoot, we don't have the playlist linked. Sorry about that, boys. You saw the message of when I'm going to be back. Same account, but you're never subscribed to this one anyway, so technically. Yeah, so if you go into here, let me show you real quick. This is the one that will save you so much time, avoid SBC bans, and all that stuff. How to make more league SBCs and faster. Show you kind of like the min-max on each. What it looks like to pick things up. How you can take advantage of having different things on your transfer list versus your unassigned pile. We're so unk, we remember Team of the Year warm-up. Has Team of the Year warm-up not been a thing for a bit? I guess. We're so unk, we got people in chat asking what icon swaps are. Because they've never heard of them. This is my SBC counter. I've done 194 SBCs today. I've packed, I think, 0 promo cards. Dude, it doesn't even feel like we were in a promo. Honestly. I don't think I've seen a single one of these promo cards. Actually, I take that back. I got one, the daily silver packs yesterday. Because he was 85 rated, I put him into a provision. We're getting to a point where we're so unk, people don't know what we mean when we say the old FIFAs. True. I'm praying exchanges come out. I was looking at our past videos for Team of the Year polls during those times. With the exchanges not coming until June last year, or last FIFA, or last EAFC, versus 24, I was scrolling through like a million exchange packs to get to my league specifics. I don't know which, honestly, it would be nice to have exchanges, don't get me wrong. But that kind of made the whole menu grind a pain at that time. If anything, I would love exchanges right after Team of the Year. I think that's the best compromise. EA, if you're wanting like to keep people on the game and make the next promo meaningful, giving us exchanges shortly after, I think would be worth it. So you guys check, don't be surprised if you save 1,000 packs and see 0 Team of the Years. I'm not expecting a single Team of the Year from any of the packs I have saved currently. Is my understanding of how the pack weight's going to be. Is through the process of recycling, I will get a ton. Boom, boom, boom. Excited for Team of the Year warm-up? What's the definition of Team of the Year warm-up this year? And when does it start? Is that what we're calling partial Team of the Year? Oh, it starts tomorrow? Is that why they've been quiet on everything? Honestly, hot take. I really don't like when they give us a crap ton more packs to make on a daily basis before full team of the year. Especially when it eats into even more of your resources. It's nice to have them. But my goodness, when you're waiting for full team of the year, does it start feeling like you're getting pushed to the limit? They'll be like, oh, we're getting attackers first? Daily 85 plus triple attacker packs. Only need an 84 rated squad, 5 team of the weeks per one. 6K players in club. 79 winner provision packs only currently saved and around 900k coins. What'd you do in my position? I would try to either continue making coins, get to 1.5 to 2 mil, and buy gold rares for league specifics, or I would start grinding league SBCs using any of our league SBC or menu guides in the grind playlist. Hey, we'll take an 88. Hey, finally, dudes. Jeez. That took forever. Let's go. When you do tradable non-league SBC cards, do you store them or discard them? I've been discarding them. If you really want additional coins, things like that, you can attempt to sell in bulk together. So, like, the best way to go about that would be storing them. And if you know you're going to later list all of them at the same time for like 200 by now, relist a few times in bulk and see if you can get some sales. But it's also smart to know when to kind of quit. But like, the more you grind, the harder it's going to be to find time to list things like that. But, yeah. But, perfect example of something. Let's say, for example, we get a icon swap this year. That causes specific nations of silvers to go crazy. Or all silvers now have a minimum value of 200 coins for at least a few days. It would be things like that where club stocking them tradable could have its benefit, right? Or saving tradable silver packs and opening them in bulk together for moments like that. The issue is, though, if you're doing the mixed grind specifically, the combination of off-league tradable and untradable will get to a point where you're going to have so many tradables in your club for off-leagues that every pack you open, you're going to get a crap ton of dupes of off-leagues. So your dupe storage is going to fill up even quicker, which means you got to take care of it even quicker. So pros and cons to each, man. In my opinion, that's where it's not even being lazy. It's just kind of having your coins work for you more. It wouldn't be as worth it to list those. It'd be more worth it to quick sell and do more runs. Let's go. W, boys. But yeah, me personally, especially on stream, I would say, for the next few days leading up to Team of the Year starting, you're probably going to see me less be like degenerate grinding on stream. It's going to be more kind of like answering you guys' questions. Still grinding, but a little slower. Thinking things through, looking to see what we have. I'll do some stuff off stream too, but I'm kind of just mentally preparing for how crazy I want to go during partial Team of the Year. Because like that's another thing too. It's nice to go in with momentum, but you don't want to burn out. You don't want to burn out right before it starts. I'm trying to enter where it's like we're grinding enough daily, but also too, we're coming in hot. That's why I think building out like 100 League SBC runs could be a really fun way of doing that. Next year's AFCON, as in next season will be AFCON again? Really? That's annoying. Going to surgery Thursday, so I won't be able to do much for Friday. Say I have a target to put like 800K, 1 mil into premiums. So it'll be hard to put that into in one go. First of all, good luck on the surgery, buddy. Hopefully everything goes well. You won't necessarily need to do that in one goal. Oh, wait. Are you talking premium league specifics or premium mixed leagues? I'm thinking you were talking about premium league specifics, like buying gold rares. Do you mean the premium mixed league SBC? Been on stream in a while. What's the 15,000 on the corner for? I'm guessing packs. See total amount of people subscribed to the channel. Oh. Yes and no. And the reason I say yes and no is the better way to do it is through mix, but it's going to take a while. You bought out just the premium, it's going to get more and more expensive as you do it. Especially as you run out of untradeable cards from the dailies. It's going to get less and less worth it to buy it all out as you continue doing it. So I bet you could get through all your coins. Would it be worth it to is another question. Back to 2K Manager and 3 Portugal League cards and 1 Jumbo Gold Pack. Let's go. Jumbo Gold is so good, man. Would they ever do AFCON in the off season, or do they have to because of the heat do it during the winter? What packs are you opening to do the daily player picks? 82 10s and the 85 2s. I'm not doing any 85 2s. I don't touch those at all. I basically do the 82 10s every single day with the 82 10s. I don't save those either. I do them daily. I don't do the 85 2s daily. I think that's a waste of fodder. I do the daily player picks through the daily bronze, daily silver, daily golds, and mixed league grind. Jordy, your situation, brother, especially with surgery, man. Just, I wouldn't mentally be... Maybe if you want to use it as like an escape if you're nervous about the surgery, you spend some time grinding, brother. But I honestly think just spam bidding gold rares when you come back from surgery, once we have league specifics, and being able to flip those for pure profit and just using your coins to make right away league specific packs will be a better use of your time, personally. How we doing, Sam Umbo? A little tired, but doing good. At 10K steps already. We're going to get some more in a little bit. Got my car fixed. Got a coffee. How many packs you got now? Well over 2,000. Bro, you have to play the game more, not only grind on live streams. If there was appeal for it, you'd see it more often. But I guarantee you the people asking for it leave while we do it. So that's a you guys problem. I'd be more inclined to play more gameplay if there was a viewer base for it. But when everyone says they want to see gameplay, but then everyone leaves, it makes me think otherwise. When are we getting full team? I don't know what date it'll fall on. I can't remember historically when either. If partial team starts Friday, do they do 48-hour periods for each one? I don't know. So you can kind of calculate off of that. Put Joe, what's up, buddy? Wait, this Friday? Partial team of the year starts in a few days. Yes, this Friday. Team of the year warm-up starts tomorrow. Or today, depending on where you live, I guess. Usually the next Friday is full team. I would assume so, yeah. Rafinha and Yamal won't get a team of the year. It's a joke. I mean, if they were better players, they probably would. Sounds like a footballing issue, not a EA issue. I'm kidding. Kudi over Hakimi's funny also. They had to squeeze him in. I also just wanted to ask, I'm at 700k coins. Do you think it's still worth doing BPM, or should I be bidding on mixed league players? I would be using our buyout mixed league method in the grinding playlist personally. I've stopped doing BPM months ago. Good El Clasico is woeful. I was thinking, do we ever have Romanian League as a League SBC when we had to submit the whole league? If yes, we might see Turkish League, Chinese League instead of Portugal because League SBC roster. Okay, let me pull up my UNC status. I remember grinding Liga MX. I remember grinding MLS. I remember grinding Eredivisie. I remember grinding Lib. I remember grinding Sud. I remember grinding CSL. I remember grinding Brazilian League inside of Libertadores 1 year. An Argentinian nation and Brazil nation inside Lib and Sud as well. Go further back, we had Scottish Premiership when we had the players in the end. We had, I think, the Russian League, maybe. But I can't remember if we've ever had the Romanian League back in the day. I don't think we did. Yeah, don't play gameplay too often, since I think everyone here watches you because you grind the menus. Yeah, I'm not opposed to playing gameplay when I want to, or like when we have a reason to, I'll for sure do it. But it's like subscribing to an OnlyFans model to listen to someone read you a book. That's not why the people are there. You guys are not here to see me go undefeated on a weekend league. I would argue a lot of you guys aren't even here for me. A lot of you guys are here for yourself, trying to get information to make your grind better, which is why we make the videos, is to help you guys out. Think of starting to grind the mix in premium SUC. I see you have a new video for the premium, but would I still use the 2-month-old video for the mix grind? Let's pull up the playlist real quick while we're waiting for the items to load. So, if you guys haven't seen the videos in a while, they go from newest to oldest. So you'll see the newest stuff that comes out. Our initial mixed league video would be the how to make unlimited. Where is it? How to make unlimited premium mix, how to make unlimited mixed leagues. That will be useful for you to get the understanding of the cost of the SBC, how to pick up things under buy nows if you're trying to make coins on some sections, and how to initially get runs done. Once you kind of understand that, the next step, and the most important step in my opinion, is scaling. That's where seeing me do 10 league SBC runs, why we need a crafting upgrade because of the amount of stuff we get from that, pill tools things to speed it up, how to save packs while doing that, crazy pack pulls from the process of doing the mix, even though people say the packs aren't good, but my icon Eusebio says otherwise. What doing over 100 mixed leagues look like, craziest grind, what to do once you hit a certain amount of packs, like should it make sense to do provisions, should you save provisions, how you can make crap ton of crafting upgrades off that, unlimited essentially. The new premium mix, it's getting more expensive, how can you go about that, how to make coins off of the menus, like a bunch of these, the title, the thumbnail will help you get a general idea of if you're stuck on something in particular. Like if you're struggling to really scale League SBCs, how to make more League SBCs and faster in FC26 Ultimate Team will be crucial for the mixed league grind. So in general, you don't have to watch everything. You don't even have to watch every second of everything, but I would just start kind of clicking through those if you're confused on any of those topics. Anything people get confused about, essentially the way it works is if people ever came into a live stream and had a question about something, or on a video had a question about part of the grind, we've essentially made a video on that question. I feel like there's very few questions out there that haven't been answered in the form of a video. What can be the next League SBC? Why can't it be the same thing? Why does it have to be different? What makes you think it's going to be different? If EA changed that section because of the Live in Sun to something else, what makes you think they would change it back or change it to something else? Why couldn't they keep it the same? Better yet, does it make more sense for EA to copy and paste something? Or does it make more sense for EA to actually do work? Especially before Team of the Year. If they make it like better packs or even easier solutions, sweet. But I just assume it's going to be basically the same. I mean, if we're being honest, it is basically the same. Even with the Pro League, Portuguese League section, it's just more cards. So they're a little cheaper than the Lim and Sud. But I would say it's basically identical to the prices and the flips that we could do that made us 10 million plus coins off Lib and Suds in previous games. So even though it's different, it's not really different. For gameplay, we have Anthony Day. I'd like to think there's a world out there where I never touched the menus and I was a pro player. And you guys are asking comments in chat if I ever see myself like doing exchanges or like saving packs for Team of the Year, and I'm just like, why would I do that? It's like the biggest waste of time. Crazy. Imagine pulling up and it's, yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Mumbo Elite. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to get more wins in Weekend League. Have I seen the El Clasico? I saw the score. I didn't see the highlights yet. I feel like these player picks have been better today. Anyone else feel that way? 'Alright, so should we start going over some math in terms of specific packs? I guess we could go off of rares. 6 rares, what would that turn into? Provisions. 25 rare. 15 common. Let's say you had 100 of them. $2,500 and $1,500. Oh. Remember like 2 or 3 years ago they did a League SBC segment during Team of the Year, spiking the price crazy? They did a League SBC segment during Team of the Year. What do you mean they did a League SBC segment? There's always League SBC segments during Team of the Year. All 4 of them. Oh, objective. Gotcha. That would be interesting, yeah. It'd make the fact that we save tradable packs even better then. Some people play this game like their life is on the line. True! Relax a little, bro. It's just a game. Well, it's like also, too, EA doesn't help themselves, right? I would be more happy to find a balance of gameplay and menus if it didn't feel like a complete waste to hop into a game. Like, what rewards am I really going for that I can't get on the menus? Time in game just does not have the same benefit. When there was red picks, it did. If they made rewards insanely good again, but there's pros and cons with that too. Every day just a payday. Alright, we should start getting some steps in, boys. Let me finish my coffee. We don't have the rating. There we go. Problem solved. Berkey. 2, 3. Oh yeah, we are stocked to the brim with rares. We're good for a hot minute. Last year I got sick during senior year. Hope that doesn't repeat this year. Does anyone else with getting sick ever have your like body or mind compare the time you got sick to like in the future when you do said thing again? It makes you feel sick. I remember when I was a kid, I was doing bronze pack method when I was in middle school, and I was sick. I was puking that day. I stayed home from school and I was doing bronze pack method and I was puking. There was a solid like 2-year period where I couldn't open a bronze pack because my mind associated opening bronze packs with literally puking. So I didn't do BPM for like 2 years. Real story. Jose, what's up, buddy? Yeah, there's some flu going around. Hopefully I don't get it, man. Be a shame if I had to stay home and not interact with the outside world during Team of the Year. It's the one you tricked into subbing. Hey, speaking about people we tricked into giving us money, let's read through the Jose with the dono.
6822 funded MX $19.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. Let's give a quick shout out to the members as well. Thank you, Jose, for the dono as well. Let me pull up the list real quick. We got Carlos in chat. We got Jose. Does YouTube want to load? Give us a second, boys. Hope your revenue goes up with me watching again as a YouTube premium sub. Dude, you're my favorite analytic when it comes to the shorts. Because, like, shorts will get thousands of views and get, like, 2 pennies. But anytime someone with YouTube Premium watches a YouTube short, it gives a separate monetization, like, section. And, like, if they're watching, like, multiple shorts, they separate the revenue, and that's cool to see. By the way, I have a question. Why don't you use Auto SBC, or do you actually use it? I use Pale Tools instead. I just like Pale Tools, and I don't want to switch up on Pale Tools. It's the main reason. I like being hands-on, too. I like doing the dirty work still. Alright, memberships, boys. We got 7 current members. Let's read them off by the youngest to oldest. Jose for now his 2nd month, but it started with a month. KF with 2 months. Sunex with 3. Cancer Dogan with 3. Mikey Jr. with 23. Carlos with 44. And Amir HD with 46 months. Still blows my mind, man. That's crazy. Did I just come back to a donation? Wow, love the support. You did? The chat is filled with YouTube members, mods, and Nightbot, and donations. Also, too, you'll see us do this during times of Team of the Year, partial and during full Team of the Year, where we might not be doing things as fast as we possibly could because we're getting tired, or it'd make more sense to do something on Pale Tools, but we want to see if we can pack something on console. We'll have moments where it makes sense to do that, and then others where we like really lock in. We'll be sure to balance it though, because the worst thing in the world would be to pack all our Team of the Years on Pale Tools and never get to truly see them on console. That would not be fun. The love for menu grinders is rising, dude. It gets more and more, and like, the funny thing is, this is like an inverse of what you think would happen, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Maybe it is exactly what you think would happen. In my head, as the grind gets easier and easier as the year goes on, I have the assumption I should make less menu grind videos / live streams because they'd get less and less popular, meaning most people know what to do, not as much purpose for it anymore. But if you think about it from the perspective of, it's like when exchanges come out, a bunch of people are now grinding the menus for their first time ever, or their first time in years now, or in the year. So it's like, there's probably no better time than to do it. So, like, once exchanges come eventually, hopefully, once a Team of the Year repeatable comes, like, we'll make all the grind videos, we'll spam the grinds. If we can make coins off of it, we'll show you guys how to make coins. Yeah, we got 2 years ago, we got exchanges during Team of the Year, or right around Team of the Year, because we had them for Team of the Year. Last year, we had them in June, so we didn't get them till almost the end of the game, which is wild. Like, in my head, I don't remember it being that late, but crazy. Yeah, we got them right at the end. It was like, all right, we want people to buy the next game. Let's keep them playing this one. To be fair, it was a fun grind. We ended the game with like over 3,000 cards left unopened. So like the grind definitely worked and it was a blast, but gotta play games with it and do fun stuff like that too. Gotta do like bingo. When you guys stop playing FIFA / EA, do you guys just stop playing video games in general, or do you hop to a different game? I don't play anything besides FIFA, to be honest. Move on to other games. It's funny to have the adult problem of like when you're a kid, you have the time to play like every game, but you don't have the money to buy every game. But as you get older, you have the potential finances to buy games. You just don't have the time to play them anymore. So true. It's like after I'm done working all day, I'll stream this, maybe make some packs off stream too. It's like I either get a 7 to 8 hours of sleep, have a social life after, play a different game, make a video for the next day, shorts. Especially Team of the Year, man. The team behind the scenes for Team of the Year is, let's see. Daily videos, daily streams, daily shorts. I have a whole Excel spreadsheet with like 100 different video ideas for the next 2 months. Based on your guys' comments, we move ideas around, tweak them, extend them, add them together. Dude, the Minecraft phase is the best time of gaming. And we're getting, why am I blinking right now? Why am I blanking right now? I've been waiting for this game forever. Why am I blanking on the name? The Minecraft like game. Hightail. Jeez. Can't even properly play it because we're grinding for Team of the Year. We still have a few more years till GTA. We won't have to worry about that. Imagine you start OnlyFans and re-upload all your YouTube videos with AI making you shirtless. Bait of the year. Brother. Few things. One, as crazy as that sounds, I don't think that's the wildest thing said in chat today. Second of all, Mango, brother. Why of all people do I feel like you're the person who would say something like that exactly? But third, what you just said, I know there would be at least like 10 people who would buy it. That's the crazy thing. He said it. People think it's a joke. People would actually buy it. It would be a thing people would do. Brother, it's wild out there. Add the idea to the spreadsheet as we speak. Strip SBCs. You have a minute to complete an SBC segment. If you do not complete it within the minute, a timer goes off and you have to take off an article of clothing. The goal is to make a certain amount of League SBCs in a certain amount of time. Or get naked. Onlyfans.com/Mumble Elite. Jeez, man. Wild. 10 people is a free $200 a month. No matter how many people you have, you just scale it, right? We don't even have to go crazy with it. We could do foot pack openings, and I bet there's at least 2 people out there that'd be like, you know what? I have an extra $50 a month. I would pay to see Mumble Eats feet. I haven't seen him yet. Wild, dudes. Wild. Not be one of them, unfortunately. FIFA menu streamer gets rage baited by his chat. I wonder if people do what we do in this game in other games. Like, what's the menu equivalent to other games? Like, when I play Minecraft, I don't play Minecraft to play Minecraft. I make super large farms. Or like dig in straight lines or mine in straight lines for hours on end. I love the repetition. Doesn't exist anywhere else. I mean, I guess gambling. Any gamble website would technically qualify, right? Gambling isn't the same. You need to spend money on FIFA tickets. No, I meant gambling in the sense of like not money, an item. We are technically gambling the idea of losing coins. We minimize the risk almost completely to the point where it's almost impossible for us to lose, with the hopes of hitting a jackpot. So it's like we're buying endless lottery tickets to hopefully win the lottery. I think this would be like 2K playing NBA seasons of my career without playing Park Online. I see people playing Arc Raiders and doing random things. Like, there's people who do like voiceovers and pretend to be famous people. I've seen people, though, do like war filming. So they'll take a pair of binoculars. They'll never get into a fight themselves, but they'll watch fights happen and document the wartime footage. And then they'll do like real-time interviews with players. That has to be like a way of playing the game that's not intended. I mean, technically the menus are an intended aspect of the game. I don't think EA intends us to do them as much as we do, but yeah, dude, I play on Minecraft servers that have Minecraft MCMMO, so I level up my excavation, my mining. Every time I plant something, my herbalism can go up. I find ways to grind Minecraft like a madman. I'm hoping in Hytale, if Hytale solo has an MMO system for anything, like a leveling up system of anything, the amount of degeneracy I'm going to have in that game is crazy. If you think it's bad on FIFA, just you wait. Said 150 packs, 150 runs of the premium. Have not opened anything yet. You recommend at the You recommend the trans packs? What are the trans packs? Are they packs that identified as something else and changed? League specific one rares that become premiums, maybe? That'd be sick. or save everything. And how are you gonna open all your million packs? I need stream. We're gonna... It's gonna be a long week. I'm already tired. We're not gonna touch our save packs really at all. So like the packs we have for all the premium packs, and then the final pack from the mix. Whatever that number is, it will stay that number. As we keep making more runs, we'll be able to open those packs. So the number I give as a just easy number is like 1,000. If I'm at 1,000 of the final pack in the mix, and I do another run, I can technically open all 5 packs. Same with the premium. If I'm at however many premium runs I have, if I want to open all 5 packs after that run, I can. And then what that's going to allow us to do is grind even more in the meantime while not touching our save packs. Build out more crafting upgrades if league specifics are out by then. We'll be able to grind league specifics too. Good evening, the grind goat. I just want to ask, I'm at a 1.9 mil. Do you think I do mix by coins or in bulk in sets of 5? I mean, either way, you're doing the mix by coins. I think at this point, just however you can get it done as fast as possible. Groups in 5 to 10 and trying to get to 25 a day would probably be the most realistic, but even me, with Pale Tools, I'm just struggling to have the willpower to get 25 plus a day. I'm trying to get into partial team of the year without being completely burnt out, so at this point, it's just more consolidation on my end. Answering your guys' questions, helping you out on stream, slowly building more stuff. Mumbo will outsource the pack opening and recycling to a Venezuelan. I am down, 100%. We're going to be super efficient. We're going to hire labor. Oh, no! Oh! No, my controller did not just break. Thank goodness, dude. I thought my controller just split in half. I dropped it and it landed on my trash bin. And I thought it shattered. Right before Team of the Year. That would have been crazy. Why am I getting matched to these no-life bots? I'm doing 10 to 15. I'm lazy. It's not even that you're lazy. We're just reaching the point where we've done so many. We're so close. Everything just feels harder and harder. That's what she said. Then again, my sleep hasn't been the best the past few days. And I'm averaging like 20,000 steps a day. In a calorie deficit. I might just be tired from that. Could be. So I want to run around with my pixels pretending to be a soccer player. Don't we all, man? Amir! Amir! Can we not get it? How did we get the worst combination of positions possible? That's so dumb. There we go. Amir, I love you, buddy. Weighted dips or weighted pull-ups? Which one are you choosing? If I could only pick one, I'd probably say weighted dips. But I'm just letting you know, I updated Pale Tools and saved work. Thanks a lot. I have 150 packs. Let's go. So it was, you just needed the newer version. So make sure this, I've had 150 packs unopened, the premium, and no way to do more. I'm tired of grinding the mixes. I want more premium. I can use my coins if you think that's gonna. You can. If you have a lot of coins too and you don't feel like grinding even the premium ones, you can just wait to buy gold rares for league specifics and just continue making coins in the meantime for that. That's not the end of the world, and that's not a bad idea. $10K for the mixed league and $22K for the premium is the latest cost of SBC and Footbin. Nice. Good thing we're paying nowhere near either. Paying basically zero for the premium, and we're paying, I'd say 8, 9K. If you had to buy it all out. For the mix. Did your FIFA existed back in the day, like Opele? For him because he scored 5 goals against a Farmers team? I saw a video and a dude made a really interesting argument. He said, how far back did he take? I don't even think he went as far back as Pele. Or maybe it was still around that time. He said if you take the state of ability of women's football modern day, the technicality, and you compare it to back in the day for men's, not even close in terms of the amount of skill women have nowadays compared to how they used to play back in the day. Dude, I'll occasionally, like Garantia and all them, I'll watch like highlights of old school, and I'm convinced they weren't professional footballers. Is that wild to think? Like, you'll watch them and you're like, these people got paid to do this? They were on a national team? What? Who are they playing? I'm on 551 packs, and I started a week ago. I want to rip my eyes out of their socks. And nowadays, for the men's sport, it's so good. In a few years, it's going to be like a woman's pregnant. Chelsea's going to sign the fetus to an 18-year contract for $20 million. Like right off the rip. The second they know the gender, they know it's male, contract, sign it. They'll sometimes not even guess. If it's two footballers who got together and the woman footballer got pregnant, Chelsea will buy, but change the offer price depending on the gender. If it's a female, 2 mil. Male, 20 mil. We're not far away, boys. Closer than you think. Boom, boom, boom. Guendouzi should be a Sunderland player, man. What a shame. He went to the Turkish league. Yeah, dude, it's a pain right now to still be making packs. Just popped out of the womb? Strasbourg you go. True. 74 million loads to save packs. What's your thoughts on just grinding the Premium League SVCs? I'm not worried about coins going down. That's fine. You feel excited? I feel excited for full team of the year. I'm not feeling excited for partial. Part of the reason I'm not feeling excited for partial is I'm going to get baited by chat the full week. Half of you are going to be trolling and then the other half are going to be serious. Why aren't... It's going to be the same argument but the other end. You're going to have the people coming in going, Mumbo, why aren't you opening your save? Why aren't you opening packs? Team of the year started, man. What are you just? Why are you just gonna wait for full team of the year? What's the point of that? And then you're gonna have other people see me literally do anything. I could open a bronze pack. I could open a daily gold, and they're gonna be like, "Whoa, Mumbo, why are you even opening packs right now, bro? It's not full team of the year. Are you stupid?" I'm going to lose my mind. I'm already... The conversations I can already picture. In my head, C-Barbs is already in a comment. Already writing a comment. Mumbo, how are we grinding this? I thought you weren't opening packs. What happened? Lord, give me strength. This is going to be a long week. I'm dying. This moment with this grind, I do not get a decent team of the year. I'm quitting. For perspective, I don't think I'm getting a team of the year in any of the packs I saved. If we got one, I'd be surprised. It's in the recycling where I think I'm going to get all mine. Wonder, like, things start like, oh, they amputate the smallest toe for faster speeds or something because I saw those long distance jumping ramps. We're going to get to a point where if there isn't a rule on mutilating your child in some way to give them an advantage, or if there's no negative side of genetically engineering them to a certain extent, we're going to have, like, superheroes as athletes. We're getting closer to, like... Does anyone here pay attention to track and field? I feel like every single year in track and field, most speed records, I don't know about like height records for long jumps, triple jumps, high jump or any of that, but like sprints, relays, people get faster and faster, dude. It's crazy. Year after year, things are just getting absolutely destroyed in terms of records. You know what? You want to know one of the things I'm looking forward to the most, though, during Team of the Year? Now that we're kind of, not on the subject, but we're kind of on it. We're going to reach, like, times where we're officially 8 hours into a live stream, and we've lost our mind. I can't physically open the same packs anymore. and our brains are just going to be doing anything to take us out of the moment. And we're going to have the most random conversations in chat. And it's going to be absolutely fantastic. That I can't wait for. We'll just be endlessly spamming premiums into more premiums. And it'd be like, yo, Mumbo. If you had a robot that you could type an AI prompt in, and you could control the robot, what would you do with the robot? And someone's going to be like, would you have sex with the robot? What was I saw an Asmongold clip somewhere where it was Asmongold saying that. He's like, would you have sex with the robot? But if the robot was controlled by a man, and another man was having sex with a robot, is he gay for having sex with the robot when it was controlled by another man? Or does him not knowing if it's controlled by another man affect that? We're going to get to the point where we're having such random conversations. And someone's going to walk in. They're going to be like, oh, Mumbo Lead. I haven't seen this channel in a few years. Wonder how he's doing. It looks like he's grinding for Team of the Year. Pops in the stream. I guess that's the only time, realistically, humans should have sex with robots. Just saying. That's the only case that makes sense. What? I was just asking how to grind, man. Not that kind of grind. I'm going to put an idea in your head. You might not like it. Why don't you start opening packs at the beginning? Maybe like a small percentage. But that way you'll get way more hyped seeing the walkouts than just doing Pale Tools. No, we're going to be on console almost always during partial. We'll be opening packs. We just won't be opening save packs. We'll still be grinding League SBCs. Kind of like what I just did. Popped in the stream and heard you speaking about Chelsea signing genetically modified fetuses. Ugh. Yeah. We'll have deep talks. We'll have the most random talks. I'm super excited though, man. So, Pale Tools has an animation feature. If you go to the settings of the newer versions of Pale Tools, you can choose it to disable pack animations besides special cards. So if it's your spamming packs right now and you get a Team of the Week, it will give the Team of the Week Pale Tools animation for you. Same will go for any promo. But I don't really want to see... I would rather see a Team of the Year on console than anything else. As much fun as packing any Team of the Year would be, it hits differently. Like when we packed CR7, was it FIFA 21 when he was at Juve? Where's that FIFA 20? And we were on the web app, and I did the famous painting where I went, ooh, that was cool. But I really wish it would have happened on console. Pina, Pahor, and Russo will be the women's attackers. So if Pina's in for sure, one of the things I might consider, simply just as an experiment more than anything else to start, is I might tinker around with if we get league specifics before full Team of the Year, whether they drop on Monday, whether they drop right away on Friday. I might see if I can make a bunch of league specific one rares with my leftover gold commons and just do those nonstop. That could be fun. Well, how many crafting upgrades have you kept? We usually do groups of 25 and 50. And then we open them. I think I have like 17 right now saved. I really don't care to save them, if I'm being honest. It's nice that they're 3 rares, but in the process of making it, we're using 2 rares, so it's a net 1. So they take longer to make than needed for the rares. There's more of a case, in my opinion, especially if you just want more chances at Team of the Years. Fodder's a different story. Fodder makes sense for the 78 triples during Team of the Year. I'm debating, one, if we get like another 75 plus player pick like we had last year, if we only need like 6 or 7 commons only for a rare, that's nice. Gives us diversity. We don't have to stick to a certain league. But if we could put in like 7, 8 gold commons only for a league specific gold rare and 3 or 4 gold commons back, I feel like that would be a fantastic way to grind not only League SBCs. If we did that with the Liga F, La Liga specifics, built up a crap ton of commons to constantly do Prem La Liga section, spam the premium while having a chance at Mbappe and Pina and other cards, and then recycling into more league specific premiums and 1 rares. That could be fun. But yeah. Broholm. It's going to be such a repeatable grind once we get league specific packs. Oh, 100%. And like, I think the thing that people aren't even thinking of right now that they should is we're thinking from the perspective of, oh, the save packs we have, the amount of packs we're going to be able to open off of that. There's going to be people that don't save a single pack for Team of the Year that will still make hundreds, if not 1,000 plus packs by the end of Team of the Year. Like, it can get crazy. If we get the 8220 again or something like that, even crazier, man. Can't wait. Gonna be great. It would be a nice feat to have a Team of the Year pack before full Team of the Year, though. I don't know how likely that will be for us specifically, but that'd be a nice problem to have. I'm excited for the tradable packs as well. Like, we'll know for sure that rares will have value because they already do too. And in previous years, they really haven't rose before Team of the Year. So the fact that they already have value and will continue to go up is great. If we can get the commons to have a bare minimum sell within like a minute or two or instantly for 350 to 400, 400 within the hour, 350 almost instantly, think about how much more value our tradable packs are going to have. Or the ability to make coins on the menu even. Like, part of the reason I'm also slowing down a little bit with the amount we make each day, I'm debating more and more diversifying into liquid coins. Like keeping, I originally said keeping like a mil. Yeah, I might just do a little bit of trading and stay above 2 mil. Keep the packs we have. And then just buy out gold rares past that. Imagine Portuguese league players would be in Team of the Year, forcing them to release a Portugal League specific. The interesting thing is going to be if they keep the sections all the same. Let's say hypothetically we get the same exact thing for Team of the Year. What's going to happen to the price of that section? Because if people are doing league specifics for any of the top leagues, you already really didn't have to buy any of those cards. You're now really not going to have to buy any of those cards. You could just do a League One related pack to get a bunch of League One cards as a way to do League SBCs. Take off League Gold Commons, put them into the League specific one rare that also gives you like 3 or 4 Gold Commons back for League One and the Women's French or whatever one they're going to pair it with. It'd be unstoppable. When full team is out, will you still do mixed premium or full send into specifics? So the second we hit full team of the year, Icons out, team of the year, 12th man 2 maybe, all that stuff, we'll start opening the save packs. I will probably, doesn't really matter what we start with, but the main ones are going to be getting our prime gold player packs open and recycled and the small rare gold player packs that we have over 1,000 of. Getting these recycled into league specifics is like top priority. I think I'm going to save my tradable packs. We'll keep making more league SBCs over time. What I think will probably happen though is that we won't stop the mixed. We'll still do the mixed, but we'll be able to do the premium a lot more often without having to do the mix. So yeah, there will be many ways you can take the grind. Long story short. How long do you think 100 of each pack will last, me Mumbo? 100 of what? If you made 100 of each league specific premium? That's a lot of packs. That's a lot of recycle too. Also, if you're a content creator, like if you're me, right? You already see me doing this on stream. What I could do on Pale Tools, infinitely faster than I can do on console. You do that with any sort of menu grinder in Team of the Year. You could call it unlimited, which is technically true. It is unlimited. But the slower you are doing it and opening the packs, the longer technically you could do it for. So like there's a rhyme and a rhythm where you can do things just fast enough where it itches that part of your brain. You accomplish something, you open a pack. You accomplish something, you open a pack. You accomplish something. That could last you the whole promo. Never truly be at risk of running out. Like, my issue is never going to be running out of coins. My issue is going to be running out of packs. I will struggle to have enough time to open everything unless I spam Pale Tools on and off streams for certain chunks. That's a fantastic problem to have. You have 850 crafting and 400 smaller golds. Nice. No, 100 smaller gold and 100 small prime gold. Oh, that will still take a while. And then you have all the SBCs you'll make off it. We're gonna end this stream soon, and we'll make a video talking about, like, realistically the different grinds you could do things into in terms of if you had how many provision packs saved, realistically how many other packs could that make. We'll try to record something like that. You want to know what we haven't even discussed yet? Daily PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 SBC bans are going to go crazy. Check all these guys in. Andre Louise might be coming to Sunderland. That'd be cool. Should I open 100 of my 6 rare golds out of my 200 so I can craft other stuff? It depends on what SBCs are out. When are we discussing doing this? Like, in your head, what time is this? Is this during partial team of the year, full team of the year, right now? Leading up to partial team of the year this week? Because, like, in my head, saving them up to this point is not only good to get your guaranteed gold rares that you can craft something that'll have a better chance to get a team of the year. I think spamming these during full team of the year will also give you a chance to get something. Probably a low chance, but still a chance. I think even during partial is going to be a time thing, right? This is where you guys are going to differ from me. If you guys already have a ton of packs and you only get a few hours to play each week, so during team of the year you're not going to have a crap ton of time to play, it might make sense that during team of the year, partially, before full release, you have to do some stuff. And that's fine. Warner's going to the MLS, to San Jose. Dang. Didn't feel like that long ago, man. Crazy how time flies. There's center back. Beautiful. There's a loading screen for a few minutes in the last hour confirming team leader starts Friday. As in it was there for a few minutes and they removed it? Or it came out a few minutes ago. We'll take a look at it. It's still there. They called it the team of the years. Interesting. Paris FC have knocked PSG out of the Coupe de France. Ooh. So I bet it's on Twitter. The biggest packet you have saved, like the one with the most quantity, or what? Like the highest rated's guaranteed. Highest quantity is the small rare gold players pack. I have a bunch of like 83 4s, 85 stuffs, but none insane. No like an 8220. Yeah, I don't think I have any of those. Alright, so another Bundesliga Serie A. Two. Miranda. Alright, what else can we do? Okay, that's overkill. Does it bronze work? Silver, common. Alright, as much as I'd love to stay, boys, actually, two options. We can either end the stream right now and I record off a stream, or I keep streaming for a bit longer. I record on stream. I make a bowl of popcorn. And I keep grinding for a bit longer, like an hour plus. We either end the stream, I record, eat popcorn off a stream, or you watch the recording process happen in real time. Get a slight intermission as I make popcorn. And then we continue. Which one do you guys prefer? Alright, I see no comments. Alright, see you guys. Take it easy. Have a good night. God bless.